Explosive news hits the football world. Manchester City is making huge moves as reports surface they're ready to make a massive swap deal for Italian international Sandro Tonali, potentially shaking up their midfield for years to come. And the incredible stories keep coming. Manchester City's own Vitor Reis, a young defender making waves, just got woken up by the news of his first international call-up with Brazil ahead of the World Cup. We're also diving deep into the WSL, where Manchester City has taken a monumental stride towards the title with a dominant derby victory, while Arsenal is also making moves in a thrilling race. And finally, a beloved City captain, Bernardo Silva, has once again hinted at a potential exit at the end of the season, citing reasons that might surprise you. All this and more, right here, right now. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss an update.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Manchester City's midfield makeover, a £190 million shake-up. Manchester City is reportedly gearing up for a massive midfield overhaul, with reports suggesting they are preparing blockbuster Premier League deals totaling a staggering £190 million. This isn't just about signing new talent. It's a strategic move to address uncertainties surrounding key players like Rodri and Bernardo Silva, aiming to prevent the natural erosion of their dominant era. The potential departure of Rodri, the very axis around which City's control revolves, is a significant talking point. With talks over his new deal reportedly on hold and his own admission of interest in a move to Real Madrid, City is clearly anticipating a void. In this scenario, Italian international Sandro Tonali emerges not as a direct replacement, but as a reimagining of the midfield role, bringing a different kind of intensity and verticality. His reported £100 million valuation, coupled with Newcastle United's frustrations with his representatives, creates a complex but potentially opportunistic situation for City. Adding another layer to this potential midfield reset is the reported pursuit of Elliot, valued at £90 million. Viewed as a cornerstone for the future, Anderson represents a more gradual evolution of City's midfield profile, younger, more dynamic, and adaptable. The club is also reportedly prepared to offer a selection of players, including James Trafford and Rico Lewis, in swap deals, showcasing a flexible strategy rather than just sheer financial power. From a fan's perspective, this report sparks both excitement for potential new talent and concern over the possible loss of established stars like Rodri. While Tonali brings a different energy, questions linger about the impact on the team's composure. Anderson, however, is seen as a smart long-term investment. Ultimately, this signals a significant transition period for Manchester City, one that could either solidify their dominance or disrupt the foundations of their success. Will these bold moves secure City's reign or disrupt their hard-earned dynasty? And speaking of City's future stars, have you heard about the young defender who just got a dream international call-up? From City's bench to Brazil's squad, Vitor Reis's dream call-up. In a heartwarming turn of events, Manchester City's promising young defender, Vitor Reis, has received his very first senior international call-up for Brazil, just in time for the World Cup. This incredible achievement marks a significant milestone for the 20-year-old, who was reportedly fast asleep when he received the life-changing news from Brazil coordinator Rodrigo Caetano. Signed from Palmeiras in January 2025 for a substantial £32 million, Reis was immediately sent on loan to Girona for crucial development. This strategy appears to be paying off handsomely, as he's become a consistent presence in Girona's backline, featuring in 29 matches and accumulating 77 minutes of game time. His performances have showcased the potential that Manchester City saw in him, hinting at a bright future. Reis's call-up is a testament to Manchester City's renowned youth development program, which has previously nurtured talents like Cole Palmer and Phil Foden. If Reis continues on this trajectory, he could very well become a world-class player, potentially offering a solution to City's defensive challenges in the future. While it's still early days, his inclusion in the national squad is a massive step forward, and fans will be eager to see him make an impact on the international stage. This development has generated considerable buzz among City fans, who see Reis as a potential long-term asset. The club's investment in developing young talent is once again highlighted, and Reis's success story serves as an inspiration to other academy prospects. The hope is that he can carry this momentum forward and eventually become a key player for Manchester City. Could Vitor Reis be the next defensive gem to shine for both Brazil and Manchester City? And speaking of the WSL, Manchester City is on the brink of glory after a massive Derby win. City dominates Derby, edges closer to WSL title. Manchester City took a giant leap towards securing the Women's Super League title with a commanding 3-0 Derby victory over Manchester United at Old Trafford. This crucial win, their first Derby triumph since 2016, places them firmly on the cusp of claiming the championship. The match was ignited by a quick-fire first-half brace from star striker Vivianne Miedema. Her opening goal came from a looping header following a corner, and she quickly doubled the lead with another header after a brilliant passing move. Kirsten Kasperij sealed the victory with the third goal in the second half, converting a cross from Lauren Hemp. Manchester United struggled to find their rhythm, managing only a late effort on target. This victory propels table-topping City to 49 points from 19 games, extending their lead. Arsenal, with a 5-2 win over Tottenham, now sits second with 38 points and 2 games in hand, while Manchester United, also on 38 points, slips to third on goal difference. Reigning champions Chelsea are fourth with 37 points. The result has sent ripples through the WSL. City fans are ecstatic, seeing this as a sign of their team's dominance and a potential end to a decade-long wait for the title. While the league is not mathematically decided, this performance has significantly boosted City's confidence and put immense pressure on their rivals. The team's ability to perform under pressure and maintain their attacking flair, even in challenging weather conditions, has been widely praised. With Manchester City on the brink of WSL glory, what does this mean for the future of women's football in England? And in other Manchester City news, a familiar face is hinting at a possible departure this summer. Could Bernardo Silva be on his way out? Bernardo Silva, a love affair with Manchester but not the weather. Bernardo Silva, Manchester City's influential captain, has once again stirred speculation about his future, openly admitting that he is likely to leave the club at the end of the season. His primary reason? A deep-seated dislike for Manchester's weather and a longing for a different lifestyle. Speaking on the club's official podcast, Silva expressed his affection for Manchester City, stating, "I love this club." However, he candidly revealed that if the club were located further south in Europe, he would stay there forever. He elaborated on the cultural differences between Portugal and England, noting the climate, time zone, and food as factors that don't align with his ideal life. Culturally, Manchester doesn't match the ideal of what I want in life, he admitted. Silva reflected on past moments of unhappiness, particularly when he was single and felt isolated. "I wasn't well, and I often thought about leaving," he confessed, emphasizing that these thoughts were never due to dissatisfaction with the team itself. He acknowledged the incredible experiences he's had at City, including the treble and 4 consecutive Premier League titles and the current honor of being captain. Yet, the allure of sunshine and a different pace of life remains strong. This candid revelation has sparked considerable debate among fans and pundits. While many understand his personal preferences, there's a sense of sadness at the potential departure of such a pivotal player. His willingness to stay despite his personal reservations and his continued commitment on the field is also widely appreciated. The question now is where this iconic midfielder might land next. Could Bernardo Silva's desire for sunshine lead him to a new European adventure? And that wraps up our top stories for today. But before you go, let's do a lightning round recap. And that's a wrap on today's incredible football news. We saw Manchester City reportedly preparing a massive £190 million midfield overhaul, Vitor Reis getting a dream World Cup call-up with Brazil, Manchester City dominating the WSL Derby to get closer to the title, and Bernardo Silva hinting at a summer exit due to the weather. What a show! Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more breaking news, Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, leave a comment with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all our socials for behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you in the next one.